patriarchs online at www.earlychristianwritings.com.
Con.
All right. The Testament of Dan, the seventh son of Jacob and Bilhah.
Okay.
The copy of the words of Dan, which he spake to his sons in his last days, in the 125th year of his life. For he called together his family and said, Hearken to my words, ye sons of Dan, and give heed to the words of your father. I have proved in my heart and in my whole life that truth with just dealing is good and well, pleasing to the Most High, and that lying and anger are evil, because they teach man all wickedness. I confess, therefore, this day to you, my children, that in my heart I resolved on the death of Joseph, my brother, the true and good man. And I rejoice that he was sold, because his father loved him more than us. For the spirit of jealousy and vainglory said to me, Thou thyself also art his son. And one of the spirits of Beliar stirred, meaning the adversary of the devil, stirred me up, saying, Take this sword, and with it slay Joseph. So shall thy father love thee when he is dead. Now, this is the spirit of anger that persuaded me to crush Joseph as a leopard crusheth a kid.
Now, you see what Dan said? The spirit lied to him, trying to get him confused and get him to kill his own brother. And so, you know, his father could say, I love you because you're alive. This is a wicked, wicked lying spirit.
Wow.
Take your brother's life to make your father love you more? Now, how ridiculous is that?
That's so ridiculous, because you're violating the ultimate father's commandments, thou shalt not kill.
Exactly.
Now, this is the spirit of anger that persuaded me to crush Joseph as a leopard crusheth the kid. But the Most High of my fathers did not suffer him to fall into my hands, so that I should find him alone and slay him, and cause a second tribe to be destroyed in Israel. And now, my children, behold, I am dying, and I tell you of a truth, that unless you keep yourselves from the spirit of lying and of anger, and love truth and long suffering, you shall perish.
Now, this is what their father said to them. Unless you do this, you shall perish. Come on.
For anger is blindness, and does not suffer one to see the face of any man with truth. For though it be a father or a mother, he behaveth towards them as enemy.
What kind of stuff is that? And anger,
does that.
Though it be your father and your mother in your stupidity, you treat them like they're your enemies. That's your father and your mother. What kind of anger is that on you? It's of a spirit.
Anger is a spirit.
Yeah.
First of all, let's be clear. Anger is a spirit, and it causes blindness, is what he's saying. So for you to be so angry, and that means that you're not willing to forgive others either. So it poisons you.
Prophet.
All right. He behaveth towards them as enemies. Though it be a brother, he knoweth him not. Though it be a prophet of the Most High, he disobeyeth him.
He disobeyeth him. Come on.
Though a righteous man, he regardeth him not. Though a friend, he does not acknowledge him. For the spirit of anger encompasses him with the net of deceit, and blindeth his eyes. And through lying darkeneth his mind, and giveth him its own peculiar vision.
There are many vices, many things that bring us down as a people, individually and as a nation. Anger is a huge one, and it's one that can be used against us, brothers. So that's why we're not supposed to let our anger go down, all right? Go down in wrath. We're supposed to pray that off of us, okay?
And wherewith encompasseth it is his eyes. So he has his own peculiar vision, and wherewith encompasseth it his eyes, with hatred of heart, so as to be envious of his brother.
Dan, and not just Dan, Gad, and a lot of other brothers was envious of Joseph. All right, because the father did say that. Even as parents, we say things that may provoke our family. We got to watch what we say, you know. Their father said that, and the sons heard that. So that gave heed to get fed into that, because they felt a certain kind of way. How he gonna love him more than us? You know? Come on, prophet.
For anger is an evil thing, my children, for it troubleth even the soul itself. And the body of the angry man it maketh its own, and over his soul it getteth the mastery. And it bestoweth upon the body power that it may work all iniquity.
That it may work all iniquity. Anger will fuel the body to give you a so-called power for you to do evil. Okay?
And when the body does all these things, the soul justifieth what is done, since it seeth not aright.
See?
Therefore, he that is wrathful, if he be a mighty man, hath a threefold power in his anger. One by the help of his servants, and a second by his wealth, whereby he persuadeth and overcometh wrongfully. And thirdly, having his own natural power, he worketh thereby the evil. And though the wrathful man be weak, yet hath he a power twofold of that which is by nature. For wrath ever aideth such in lawlessness. This spirit goes always with lying at the right hand of Satan, that with cruelty and lying his works may be wrought. Understand you, therefore, the power of wrath, that it is vain. For it first of all giveth provocation by word, then by deeds it strengtheneth him who is angry, and with sharp losses disturbeth his mind, and so stirreth up with great wrath his soul.
Just exactly what I just said. So now you have seen this thing, you feeding it, and it's feeding your spirit with wrath. All right, you'll lose your soul. Anger will cause you to lose your soul. Come on, Pop.
Therefore, when anyone speaketh against you, be not ye moved to anger. And if any man praiseth you as holy men, be not uplifted.
Be not uplifted.
Be not moved, either to delight or to disgust. For first it pleaseth the hearing, and so maketh the mind keen to perceive the grounds for provocation. And then being enraged, he thinketh that he is justly angry. If ye fall into any loss or ruin, my children, be not afflicted, for this very spirit maketh a man desire that which is perishable, in order that he may be enraged through the affliction. And if you suffer loss voluntarily or involuntarily, be not vexed.
Be not vexed.
For from vexation ariseth wrath with lying. Moreover, a twofold mischief is wrath with lying, and they assist one another in order to disturb the heart. And when the soul is continually disturbed, the Most High departeth from it, and Beliar rules over it.
And Beliar rules over it. So right now we understand that Dan, put the message out there. Don't lie. They had a problem with lying. Remember now, we read in the scriptures, they took on false idols. They worked for. They even act as priests. They were not supposed to do that. Okay, and they call themselves judging their own brothers. Come on, prophet.
Chapter 5, verse 1. Observe, therefore, my children, the commandments of the Most High, and keep his law.
Now, every patriarch is telling their sons to keep the commandments, keep the law. That has not changed. Christ said, until heaven and earth pass away, not one jot tittle of this word is going to pass away. Keep the commandments of the Most High. Except Christ, but keep these commandments. In the Maccabees, Jonathan was saying, hey, we gather for feasts. We're going to gather back. We keep the feast. We keep the holy days, the high holy days of the Most High, not pagans, not pagan days. Dan kept pagan days. Okay, Dan broke away from that. And it's no different from what our brothers and sisters have done here. All right, they have broken away from the commandments of the Most High and went according to what the heathens do. Okay, come on, prophets.
Observe, therefore, my children, the commandments of the Most High, and keep his law. Depart from wrath, and hate lying, that the Most High may dwell among you, and Beliar may flee from you. Speak truth each one with his neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
So shall ye not fall into wrath and confusion.
Mm.
But ye shall be in peace, having the Most High of peace. So shall no war prevail over you.
Con.
Love the Most High through all your life, and one another with a true heart.
Mm.
I know that in the last days ye shall depart from the Most High.
Look. Wait a minute. What did Dan say?
I know that in the last days ye shall depart from the Most High.
Now Dan is seeing the Most High is giving him a vision on his own children. I know in the last days you go depart from the Most High. How do you depart from the Most High? When you break that first commandment.
Yeah, by not keeping his commandments. But also when you biteth a heel and it goes backwards, he knows that he didn't do it.
Exactly.
And that was the prophecy given on his father's deathbed about him.
Mm-hmm.
And all that he didn't see within himself, he knows is destined for his children.
Exactly.
I know that in the last days ye shall depart from the Most High, and ye shall provoke.
Catch this now. Catch this. Come on.
And ye shall provoke Levi unto anger.
You shall provoke who?
Levi unto anger.
Dan said his children is going to provoke Levi to anger. Who is Levi, prophet?
It's the priests. They were the priesthood and a brother.
So it's obvious to provoke Levi to anger, you have to do something that violate the priesthood, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, prophet.
And fight against Judah.
And fight against who?
And fight against Judah. I thought it was interesting when we were reading that reference there in the I think we're in the Maccabees, where it talked about Dan was a lion's whelp. That's not his prophecy.
Mm-mm.
So that lets you know, because it says specifically a lion's whelp, that he was standing in the kingship as well as and the priest. Judah has a priest and a kingship now, but the lion's whelp is for Judah.
Exactly.
It's not for so they would just be imposters, sitting in everybody's spot. And ye shall provoke Levi unto anger, and fight against Judah, but ye shall not prevail against them. For an angel of the Most High shall guide them both, for by them shall Israel stand.
Mm-mm.
And whensoever you depart from the Most High, you shall walk in all evil.
And all evil.
And work the abominations of the Gentiles.
Whoa.
Going a whoring after women of the lawless ones, while with all wickedness the spirits of wickedness work in you. For I have read in the book of Enoch, the righteous, that your prince is Satan, and that all the spirits of wickedness and pride will conspire to attend constantly on the sons of Levi, to cause them to sin before the Most High. And my sons will draw near to Levi and sin with them in all things. And the sons of Judah will be covetous, plundering other men's goods like lions. Therefore shall you be led away with them into captivity. And there shall ye receive all the plagues of Egypt and all the evils of the Gentiles. And so when you return to the Most High, ye shall obtain mercy, and he shall bring you into his sanctuary, and he shall give you peace. And there shall arise unto you from the tribe of Judah and of Levi the salvation of the Most High.
Yeshaya of the Most High. That salvation is coming through Levi and Judah. That's what he was saying. From these tribes is going to arise salvation. Yeshaya's name in Hebrew is Savior. That's what's happening. Come on, prophet.
And he shall make war against
he shall make war against the Beliar. Christ will, right?
Satan. He shall make war against Beliar or Satan, and execute an everlasting vengeance on our enemies. And the captivity shall he take from Beliar the souls of the saints, and turn disobedient hearts unto the Most High, and give to them that call upon him eternal peace. And the saints shall rest in Eden, and in the New Jerusalem shall the righteous rejoice.
Wait a minute, this is deep. Dan had a deep vision on his children.
All of them seem to get one before they right on their deathbed.
Don't they? Dan calling it out. He said, you go provoke Levi and Judah, but you're not going to prevail because the angel of the Lord is going to be with Israel. Look, and Satan has worked in Dan to this day. This is why Dan is not counted, brothers and sisters, amongst the 12 tribes in the new kingdom, in the New Jerusalem.
Right.
That don't mean some Danites can't be saved
Right.
if they repent. But as